In order to make the brand new year work for 2020, let's head on to season 12 of my movie reviews. And I finally found one of the Liam Neeson films that I want to do at long last. For almost 3 years ago. That's for sure. Well, anyway, hi ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Boobop 1987. This is my review for today. And today, I do have a movie review, ladies and dudes. Oh, finally. I'm finally gonna get one of the Liam Neeson films out of the way at long last. And it's almost 3 years ago, too. 3 darn years. A movie that I never got a chance to see in theaters because they never put it there. Those idiots need to be ashamed of themselves for not putting that movie on a Valentine's Day. Whoever these people are, they really do suck. Big time. And I guess everybody wants to know which one of the Liam Neeson films that I can finally get this one out of the way for. That movie is Ordinary Love. But before I could start this movie review, I gotta tell you the truth right now. I was planning to do my movie review of Made in Italy. And yes, I did found Made in Italy on YouTube a couple of, I think it was a week ago or something, I can't remember. But I did found the movie, but my major problem is I was about to watch it yesterday, but this person got it in the wrong language. It's a language I never heard of, I think. So, I got some bad news to tell you. I got on hold Made in Italy for a while until I can hear the rightful language. You know, in the English dub. You know, with the original people in it. Yep, I was about to do Made in Italy. But sadly, I had to unhold it for a while. Sadly to say. But, let's go on with Ordinary Love, a movie I had never got a chance to see in theaters. And also, it's one of these films, I only can watch it once, but I won't rewatch it again. I'll tell you why in a moment. So anyway, ladies and dudes, let's head on to my next movie review of Ordinary Love. And another Oh Great My Liam Neeson film I have never got a chance to see from a couple of years ago or so. Well, if you guys get the picture. So let's get this whole thing started. Started with the main plot of the story. It's a story about an ordinary love couple named Tom and Joe. They've been a happy married couple for so many years, and they had a great normal life, like taking care of things in the house, and going to stores, and going on their walks, and riding on a car in Northern Ireland, and that's where Liam Neeson comes from. And then one day on, I think it was Christmas Day or something, or Christmas Eve, I don't know which area it took place, or maybe it took place on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I don't know which one. There was one day where Joe has to take a shower, and she has to get ready for the night, and then she found a mysterious bump that's inside of her chest, and she believes that she has cancer inside of it. So Tom and Joe has to go to a couple of hospitals here and there, try to get rid of that bump that's inside of her chest. And also, she believes that she's going to die from it. And that's my whole entire plot of Ordinary Love. And I guess everybody wants to know is, what the heck do I think about this movie? Well, to tell you the truth, ladies and dudes, I think I really do like this movie. It's a very, very good movie to watch. But the problem is, this movie is way, 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 way too sad for my taste. I think this is one of the most saddest movies I have ever watched in my whole entire life. This movie has a whole ton of sad notes. Something that will break your heart. Something that will make you cry. Something that'll hit you hard. Big time. No wonder that the old gray my Liam Neeson and this actress I really don't know of, they worked so hard in this movie. And if I remember correctly, it was directed by a female lady who worked on this film. I can't remember, but it's been a few years or so. Well, if you guys get the picture. So anyway, I'll go ahead and do my strongest points and the weakest points of Ordinary Love. I will say for the strongest points for this movie is it had so many sad moments. Something that will make you cry. Something that will break your heart. Something that'll hit you hard. There's a lot of sad moments to be found in this movie. Something that is way too hard for me to explain. I'll have to cut this short. Sad moments is truly the strongest point in the movie. I think I only got 2 weak points in the movie. Just 2. One is a subplot I'm not comfortable with. And I see a part where Leo Gray and Liam Neeson smoke a cigarette again in another film. About the main subplot of the movie, I wasn't comfortable with that part of the film. I don't know why this director added this subplot of the movie that I don't feel comfortable with. Something that is not my cup of tea at all. And I think it doesn't feel right for this movie. I wish they should cut off that subplot for this movie and just add something else. I can't tell you what it is because I don't want to get in trouble for it. If you know what I mean. And there was a part where the old gray my Liam Neeson playing Tom, he did smoke a cigarette again. And to tell you the truth is about that scene in the movie, it's a big lib alligator moment. You saw that scene once, but you never seen it again. And I don't know why they have to add that part in the movie. You gotta stop giving Liam Neeson too many cigarette parts in a film. You gotta stop it, people. It's not good for him. He's a toothpick lover now. Please add a scene where he is a toothpick person, not a cigarette person. He quit smoking for a very, very long time. What is wrong with you people? Are you people on higher drugs or something? Or you're just too stupid enough for not concerning about somebody's health? You know, while you're doing a film. So please, people, no more cigarettes scenes for the old great and my Liam Neeson. Please stop doing that. Stop it now. I'm sick and tired of that moment in the film. So no more of that. Give him toothpicks. He's a toothpick person now. You gotta add a scene with a toothpick. if you know what I mean. So, those are the weak points I found with this movie, if you know what I mean. And now let's go on to the characters. I think I don't have much things to say about Tama and Joe's relationship. You know, the characters themselves. I really do care about these two characters very, very much, and they did have very good chemistry with each other. Yeah, their storyline is pretty darn sad. They have very good personalities, good attitudes. They do love each other so darn much for so many years. They have some good and bad times together all at once. And yeah, their storyline was pretty darn sad. And one of the most saddest parts about their storyline is they really did lost their daughter. And their daughter has the same problem as the mother. You know, something about the chest cancer thing. That is very, very darn heartbroken for all of us. Yep. I really feel bad for them. I feel bad for Joe for having this really terrible life of having something on her chest. And I was afraid she'll die in the film. That's what I believe when I'm going to watch this movie, that she will die in this movie. Well, I'm not going to spoil the ending for all of you because you got to see this movie for yourself, if you have the guts to do it. So yeah, I wish I could say more about Joe and Tom's relationship, but it's very good in so many ways overall. And finally, ladies and dudes, let's head on to my final thoughts of Ordinary Love. Overall, Ordinary Love is such a pretty good movie to watch. But this is a movie I will watch one time and one time only, and I'll never watch it again. It had a good storyline for the most part. The characters were fine as they are. It has good cinematography. It had a really good score. And there was a other subplot of the story I really don't like that should have been cut off. And there's a lot of sad moments to be found in this movie. That's for sure. So yeah, I decided to give Ordinary Love an 8 out of 10. And if you have the guts to watch it, it's your choice and not mine. If you know what I mean. So that's my whole entire movie review of Ordinary Love. And tell me, ladies and dudes, and I know this is going to be a very heartbreaking question to ask you, which one of these movies that you did watch one time and one time only, and you never watched it again? Well, whichever these films are, just please leave a comment there and let me know. For me, the only movies I watched once and never rewatch again is The Widowmaker. I think it's the one with the old great and mighty Liam Neeson with Harrison Ford, and also Third Person. And only the non-Liam Neeson film that I don't want to rewatch again, but I only seen once. Forgive me for saying this. Doctor Strange 2 in the Multiverse of Madness. Go ahead and boo with me if you wish. I dare you. And join me next time. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'm going to be 36 years old, and I will do my next movie review. Another movie review that featured the great and mighty Liam Neeson. And it's the movie I did not see in movie theaters from last year. And that is Memory. Yep, somebody uploaded it on YouTube, and I will check that movie out today. That's for sure. So be prepared for my next movie review to come tomorrow. And I'll see you guys later, and sayonara!